Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the long overdue edition of the Random Wrestling Review. We've been away for about 3 months now due to technical issues, me starting a new job, and other bullshit. So, let me
Pretty
start.
much all your fault.
Yeah, pretty much. How dare I have a life outside of recording a wrestling podcast?
I'd like being a good boy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, but it's good money. Anyway, let me start off, as always, by introducing my team. He is a threat to national security, an enemy to all soldiers of this country, and just an all-round foreign cunt. It's Dutch. Not even a rebuttal. Not even denying it. Joining Dutch in this week is his fellow criminal joining us from a Dundee incarceration centre for offences such as domestic abuse, police harassment, and trying to get his way into sing sectarian songs. It's Kimbo.
That's fucking tough. Where's he anyway? FaceTime him in bigotry.
The man known as Shankhill, who comes from Greenock, God knows where he's. But
His own kid, probably.
yeah, have you got him on Facebook? He's fucking hilarious on Facebook.
Even worse when he fucking phones you pish.
Oh, I've not had that pleasure yet. And making up
Why
the.
would you give him your number?
Because that's what friends do.
Ah.
Oh.
Friend!
Yes, and
Right. You got a phone yet, you prick?
Me?
The only one's a prick, aye.
I had one for a while,
Gav's here and all.
and then I lost it.
That's not a fucking tough question, Gavin.
I said no. I had one for a while, but then I lost it.
It's the only thing you fucking lost, isn't it?
One of those candy pumps. What's the bite then?
One of the squeezy ones you give a dog. What about them? 2 minutes into this, I couldn't even get through all the introductions without a technical fuck up. I'm regretting this already. Right, so this week we've got a packed show. We had WWE Battleground at the weekend, and just coming off an episode of Monday Night Raw, and we will be looking at WWF Royal Rumble from 2000, which featured a main event of the Royal Rumble match, obviously, and Triple H versus Cactus Jack for the WWF title. So we've got all that to look forward to, so enjoy this wee jingle, and we'll be back with Review of the Week. And welcome back, folks. So this week we had WWE Battleground. We'll try and touch on that first before we comment on what happened in this past week's Raw. So the opening match we had Dolph Ziggler against Damien Sandow, with Ziggler winning and Sandow after the match labouring an injured knee. I've got one question about this. Is there a worse curse in the industry than having the World Heavyweight Money in the Bank briefcase?
Aye,
Been in the
they totally
champion.
give us a shout.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as you win that thing, going by the last two, you'll have one decent night, then the next 12 months of your career are just going to be complete shit.
Aye, but
That's a shame of the dog, though.
Okay, try
there
speaking.
is a story behind why Dolph's being shite.
Well, it's as bad as about Dolph.
Worried, basically.
As bad as
That
about.
wanker, Cena. Fuck's sake, one at a time.
I know, fuck's sake. Go, Gav.
I was just saying it's because of that wanker, Cena.
This is the Total Divas story.
Yeah.
What was he saying? Just took a piss out of them.
Yeah. And
Dolph pretty
Not
much said it's shite, I don't like it, what's the point? And then Cena complained and Dolph has had his push stopped. Because of that prick.
That's WWE, yeah. It's the same with Alex Riley.
Because he said something to Cena, didn't he?
Aye. Well, the fuck.
Oh, is he still commentating on NXT?
Yeah. Any of you guys watch? Well, any of you guys and Gav watch NXT?
I've just never got round to watching it now.
I've watched the ones that like seen videos for that have been put on follow.
Okay, so you watch the ones that you've watched, okay.
Well, no
The
shit.
ones that you put up on follow.
Oh, but it's really good. It's just 45 minutes. It's just nice. Well, in between. Good.
Well, maybe that's what you can do for our new website. You can write us an NXT report every week.
I'll try.
More than that in the rest of the show. So that was on the pre-show, the Ziggler Sandown match. So the real show kicked off, and we got the first match between RVD and Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship match in a battleground hardcore roll match. Why this was different to a normal hardcore match, I don't know. But there we go. What did we think of this match?
It's actually alright.
I've not watched this match.
You don't watch RVD matches, fuck's sake, Gav.
No, I watched the Rhodes match and I watched the ending of the main event, but that's all I got to see.
Thank you.
Because I was busy on Monday.
Obviously predictable ending, and all the story with the contracts and that bit. It was a good enough match. But Del Rio just sucks a heel is shite, his face is shite, he's just shite,
Well,
He's a good enough wrestler, but
he just
it's
doesn't
the
have it.
fact that he can't really speak English.
I'm
He doesn't
actually...
speak English that well, so his promo work ain't coming over that well.
None of us can speak decent English.
No, true. I'm actually enjoying Alberto Del Rio at the moment.
Nah. Never had it for him.
I don't know.
That they keep switching his character, like,
Yeah, it's true. I think he does just like the old school heel quite well. Just like, I'm a bad guy, and that's it. I don't think there's much more depth to him than that, and
Better than you, your shit.
yeah.
And then I'll fuck you over, that sort of nonsense.
I think he's still getting used to the fact that even though it's been 2 or 3 years or more by now, he used to be masked.
Mm-hmm.
Facial expressions, still trying to control that.
True.
Same with the Miz, like, okay, it's all make-believe, but you can't take it seriously if you start growling or try to look menacing. People are scared of Gav than the Miz.
Yeah. So what do we heard? I know we're trying to keep the Raw talk separate, but we heard in Raw this week that RVD is now not active with the company anymore. Does anyone know why this is? Am I being totally cynical and expecting this is a wee 30-day holiday for him?
Nope. He
I
signed
will
a
check.
contract.
There was something about it on PW Mania.
He signed a contract that basically said he'll work 90 days and then have as much time off as he wants.
Alright.
Then work another 90 days, then have another break, then another 90 days, so on and so on.
That's a pretty fucking good contract he's got there.
Yeah, but if you have to believe the dirt sheets, like, he's not happy with the way he was booked. Which,
No.
supposedly somebody after the match said, oh, at least it's better than TNA, and he gave a reaction like, not sure about that, but if I think about it, he came back fucking hyped.
Yep.
But it stayed into a World Championship program. Like, can't complain. You can't expect them to put a belt on you if you don't work 3 months.
True. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I don't think the booking in RVD has been great, but for the actual angles he's been in, I don't know what more he was expecting, to be honest.
But that's the thing, if you only work 90 days, you can't do that much.
Aye, true. Aye.
Well, yes and no, I mean, you can put a belt on them, but then you'll have people complaining, like, oh,
Yeah.
don't belt 2 weeks, lost it again, stuff like that.
Yeah. As you said, they're not going to put him in like a big 6-month programme when he might bugger off every few months.
Yeah, that's the same with, like, The Undertaker and his streak.
Yeah.
Like, they need somebody that they know they can depend on for years to come.
True.
Was what if they put it on somebody like Ryback? they have Ryback end the streak, and then yeah.
So after that, we got the Real Americans, Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro, with Zeb Colt, of course, beating the team of Santino Marella and the Great Khali with Hornswoggle. And this match was simply done so Antonio Cesaro could do the big swing on Great Khali.
Well, actually, it was just a filler match.
Yeah.
Because they had too much time left.
So I don't think we need to go into any more about that. After that, we had Curtis Axel defending his
Did you notice Khali counting along with the pin?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Khali's special.
He is. Let's. I don't want to talk about the Great Khali. After that, we had Curtis Axel
You
against.
got something against Indian.
No, I mean it's he is what he fucking is. I mean it's a Great Khali. I mean.
He's shite.
Yeah, basically.
He's a big, tall wanker that can't really wrestle.
No, he can.
Or sing. Or dance.
Or walk.
Ah,
The man can barely walk.
happy birthday, John Cena.
Sounds like you have.
It does have you.
Thanks.
Like Gav has the retard out.
Yeah. Right, moving on. Curtis Axel defended his Intercontinental title against R-Truth successfully. Again,
Point for the draft.
yeah.
Thank you.
Other than Dutch getting points in the draft, another nothing match to be honest. Which would
Aye, and another 10 points this Friday.
yeah.
SmackDown.
Okay, next.
The cunt again.
Next. After that, we got AJ Lee successfully defending her Divas title against Brie Bella. After
Is that the one with the small tits?
Brie Bella is the one without the boob job, yes. The one going out with Daniel Bryan.
Repaps then.
Yeah. And then we actually got some decent wrestling and the best part of the show. And we had the Rhodes brothers of Goldust and Cody Rhodes with their dad Dusty Rhodes going up against the Shield to get their jobs back. Match of the night.
Oh yeah. That crossroads from Cody, the pop he got for it, I'd say that is probably up there with one of the biggest pops of the year. The place just went mental when he nailed it. And it was probably one of the best crossroads he's hit in his career.
I've no idea what you're
Yeah,
trying to
give
tell me.
someone credit to.
Hold on.
What?
Becky's trying to tell me something here. What is it?
Punch up.
You're going to where?
Shop, you can
Shop?
come in.
Am I coming? I'm doing my podcast. What shop you going to? Just across the road? I'm sure you can manage. Get me something nice, eh? Get some for tea, since you make tea. Yay. Right. Dutch, what did you make of this match?
I watched it.
You never watched it?
Nah,
This was the best match on Battleground.
I am gonna watch it, but all the going to the point that I've watched too much shite that I got pulled down. Then
Wait, have you watched
Yeah,
Raw?
I'll be from the fridge.
was that?
Have to get
Have you watched Raw?
We're going, don't talk about Raw yet. Fuck's sake.
I'm good. I'm in my gap period that I'll talk about something that I've never watched.
Aye. And have the feedback of, aye, it was good.
I've skimmed through the finishes and such, but I haven't watched it in full.
Right.
So it just didn't appeal to me. Like, from all accounts, it's a good match from the bits I have seen, but it's not like, oh, I have to stay up and watch it.
I thought this match was match of the night for me. I mean, the ending was just a really cool, like, feel-good moment. So one of the things in wrestling, when it's done properly, it's done really well, and I think this was a good example of that.
I think it was a nice touch with all the like a few of the legends like Arn Anderson coming out, and then some of the
Well, it's just
current
guys.
guys coming out and celebrating with them.
It's just guys they've got working in the back, basically.
Yeah.
Seen
It was still a really nice touch.
Brainbusters. Do you remember them, Kimbo?
Aaron Anderson.
Tolly Blanchard. No? Right. Tolly Blanchard.
Take it you're not on about Austin Aries' finisher.
Who the fuck's Austin Aries?
Double
That's
A.
star sign or something.
A double.
We've got double A and A double. Right, next. Then we had Bray Wyatt defeating Kofi Kingston. Oh, is it just me, or has anyone else lost all interest with the Wyatt family?
Oh.
I lost interest. Are you? Kane destroyed him at the last pay-per-view. He got his fucking palm him.
I just looked up on Eric Rowan off on nothing except looking scary, and I've not really been impressed with Bray Wyatt yet at all.
Husky Harris.
I see that fucking does my tits in though. People chant that. That's just fucking twats. It's like I know when Bob Backlund came out and they started chatting what during his promos, like you're just the fucking worst kind of people. Seriously.
I was the kind of people that will go like, oh, look how funny we are.
Exactly. That's what pisses me off.
Not funny anymore. It's
What, the kind of people that were fandangoing about 4 weeks after?
Yeah.
It just wasn't cool.
The same people are still chanting JBL during matches.
He's fucking shit now as well.
Aye, I've said this before.
Yes.
I'm really bored with him.
He started just ranting.
He's the new NXT general manager.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He just sort of rambles about shite.
He used to be funny, but now he's just mad.
Yeah.
Mind you, fucking the King used to be funny as well back in the days of puppies.
Aye, but the King's not been funny for a good 10 years now.
Fucking ages.
Mm.
You'll never ever beat Bobby Heenan, but
No.
Bobby, Gorilla Monsoon, and Lloyd Alvarez, of course.
oh, the good man himself.
I mean, see when you look back on it, really, Jerry King Lawler is just Bobby Heenan light.
It was his material. I mean, it's never been laugh out loud funny, but you chuckle. But
Yeah.
like a 50-plus-year-old man to make comment like that, like go to school with Jimmy Savile, you
I
can
know.
be a fuck.
I know, it's hard to watch sometimes, it really is. Right, next, after that we got CM Punk defeating Ryback. Another mind-numbingly mediocre match.
And then a low blow to win. Woo.
I know.
Did they not already do that when Brad Marriott was referee? Do you know what I mean?
Yep, that's exactly how the last match between them ended.
It did look like a brutal
Why not review yet?
low blow though. Ryback has won on pay-per-view. He beat Chris Jericho in July.
So he did.
Money in the Bank.
And,
That's his only win this year on pay-per-view.
it's fucking pointless.
Oh, but he's this big scary monster, except he can't beat anything.
Aye, and they're having a rematch at Hell in a Cell.
Probably go Danny.
It's cool, there's a rematch at Hell in a Cell, guys.
Oh, fuck.
I have no interest in that. You know. I'm really losing interest with this Heyman and Punk storyline that's gone on too long.
Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's getting boring.
Well, see, we're going to the main event now, so Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton ended in a no contest when the Big Show came out, when Daniel Bryan had the yes lock on Randy Orton, pulled out the referee, knocked out Daniel Bryan, then Brad Armstrong came down.
Brad Maddox.
Oh, what's the fucking...
Maddox.
Aye, but who's
Maddox.
it?
Brad Maddox.
Aye, but
And then he brought out Scott Armstrong.
Scott Armstrong, that's what I meant. Right, brought him down, the referee got fired. Then Big Show knocked him out, knocked Randy Orton out, and the pay-per-view finished with no champion and Big Show bouncing about the ring. Now, last month in America, there were people phoning up the WWE after Daniel Bryan lost the title, asking for a refund who bought the pay-per-view. I wonder how many people done that this month.
Yeah, but that's the kind of thing I wouldn't. I don't know. Well, hard to say. 'Cause you never think.
As somebody said, which is a good point, Don't end the pay-per-view wanting to watch Raw. End the Raw wanting to watch the pay-per-view, and that's where they go wrong.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're like, well, I invested money and time into this, and I'm fucking pay-per-view. Still the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which it's not a bad thing. I mean, we're all complaining like, oh, it's too fast-paced or it's too slow, but when it's not making sense, I keep hammering about fucking logic, man.
I think.
There's no
Well, they've only got 2 weeks on Sunday till the next pay-per-view, don't they?
Yep. I think
Oh,
they're.
no, no.
I think they're running themselves a bit too close with the schedule. Because I'd rather they just had 11 and have them 4 or 5 weeks apart instead of
Yeah.
They have a Saturday
just
night
ripping the
main
piss.
Saturday night's main event, yeah.
Aye. I think they're coming dangerously close for going off the boil with Daniel Bryan as well, because that's 3 pay-per-views now where he's been screwed out the title. There will come a point where the audience will just go,
board now. But when he does win it, it's like, thank fuck, right, what's next?
I mean,
Yeah, but that's always right. If he does win it, he should ideally just get a push like CM Punk got. I'm not saying that he should win the title for a year,
Unify
but...
the title.
Huh?
Unify the title.
yep.
Their big plan is for, I think it was CM Punk against Cena Mania for the unification.
That was the problem.
Because they're planning on Cena beating Del Rio at Hell in a Cell and Punk picking up at the title at Royal Rumble.
So where does Sandow fit
That'd be
into
good.
this?
Exactly.
He doesn't. He's shite.
He'll cash in, unfix
And
it,
lose.
but keep the
He'll
element.
cash in on Cena and Cena will big up the Superman thing.
Right, so a brief mention to Raw as well then. Also, we're talking about one of the biggest announcements was that John Cena's coming back to face Alberto Del Rio at Hell in a Cell for the world title. Can't say I'm too excited about that, to be honest. Then we got a rematch between... Oh wait, the WWE title match at Hell in a Cell will be once again between Orton and Daniel Bryan, and we had a choice.
And a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, in a Hell in a Cell with a special guest referee, and we had a choice of 3 legends between Booker T.
2.5 legend.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Oh,
well,
Michael,
who you counting as a half legend there?
Big Bob.
I'd say Bob Backlund was more worthy of legend status than Booker T.
Booker T's worth a bit of good 5 stars because of what he once said on TV.
Aye.
Same.
What
He
did he
called
say?
Hogan. He called Hogan
For him.
the N-word.
what? Niggery.
Yeah, that's the word. You not seen that on YouTube, Gav?
No, I'll watch it after this.
Hulk Hogan, become a few niggery. Then it's baseball, like, oh shit, what is it?
He certainly did.
Jerry is laughing. We're talking in historical context, Ponty. We're not being racist.
I
They
know.
call Hulk Hogan a nigger, and like Vince McMahon called Cena.
That's right. That's funny as fuck.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Nigger.
What was it like Jackie Chan and the fucking usher? What's up, my nigga?
Right, so, yep. Booker T, Bob Backlund.
Racist.
Sorry?
Not being racist, we're just quoting.
I know, I'm just verging on before it gets that way. Right.
Well, before you get stabbed,
Before I get...
God,
Say that.
shut up. Shut up. So the next match on Raw was Rosa Mendes, Alicia Fox, and Oksana.
No, we're not going through Raw match by match, fuck that.
Oh,
Nobody
it was
wants...
such a great match.
Nobody wants us to go through fucking Raw match. If you want to listen to a Raw match by match, go listen to the fucking Law, because we're not doing that.
by the time this is fucking uploaded, it's
Exactly.
4 weeks time. It doesn't get deleted.
This will be up on Friday.
We'll put a timestamp on it. It's the 9th of October, 2013.
Suck my cock.
Don't edit that out. cunt.
Ricardo Rodriguez beat Del Rio.
That he did. Then he got a fucking doing afterwards. See that bump? See that bump?
Don't use him anymore.
I think we neglected to mention that
You know,
Big
you
Show
know
got
the-
fired.
Oh, Big Show got fired at the start of the show, yep.
And Stephanie McMahon started battering him.
I mean, that is a grounds for an employee tribunal right there. Your boss physically assaulting you.
I do that to cunts all the time at work.
If that,
It makes perfect sense to fire somebody after about 15 minutes. Just leave him sitting in the building in his gear for the next 3 hours.
That really did boil your piss.
When he walks out to punch your husband. Perfectly, man. Perfect. Logical.
my only problem with what happened was the fact that they fired him, then still played his music.
Yeah, that never happens every time I get fired from a job. Play my first music.
Well, it's the Dutch
the
show.
Dutch, man.
There goes the big cunt.
Yeah, so that was the end of the Raw. We got the Big Show coming out to confront Triple H after the Shield had beaten down on Daniel Bryan. Triple H hides behind the Shield. The Shield got to attack Big Show, who forces him off and knocks out Triple H and got a massive pop for it. So
I
where's
think that was
this?
bad for business.
Where's this going? Is this Randy Orton against? Is this a Shield against Big Show? Triple H versus Big Show or what?
Oh, well, it said
Triple
on,
H against Big Show.
said on Follow. How hard would it have been if they just filmed 2 vignettes? Like,
But
one,
past this, Dutch. Give up.
shut up. Just have, like, what they did in the Attitude. Show that Big Show is leaving the fucking
Oh
building.
fuck's sake! Are you still in this?
Aye, where's my piss? Careful, Gav, like, fucking piss Benoit.
It happened at Mania 15. Big Show got arrested.
That is very true. Look at Gav quoting out WrestleMania 15. Fucking hell. You've learned.
Aye, those 3 months off,
You've learned
did
so
wonders.
much.
mental adult page, the wrestling Bible.
Aye. Right, so that was Raw and the WWE. Did anyone bother watching TNA in the last 3 months? Are they? Is that still a
Hulk Hogan
thing?
got sacked.
No, he never gets sacked. His contract ran out.
Well, Dixie fired him in storyline.
Oh, that was brave.
It was real then.
And the Aces and Eights are pretty much gone. It's just Billy Ray and Brooke Tessmacher.
What were they anyway?
Quit before you got fired. You can't fire anybody that's quit.
Yep.
True.
You know, the test markers ours, then they just switch off again.
Rampage Jackson and the other bloke, can't remember his name.
Tito Ortiz.
Tito Ortiz. Well, they've both not been seen on TNA TV for at least a month and a half.
Oh, you know why?
Because Bellator
Definitely
MMA
not.
told him.
Because Bellator pulled them out.
Yep.
Said that you can't go on TNA anymore.
Just how sexy is Scarlett Johansson? Scarlett's just...
What the fuck?
Busted, Bimbo.
Listen, I was going to follow up for that fucking, what's her name? Helen Flanagan. That's what Pink did. Night Magazine.
Pervert. You wanted a wee quick danger bang.
No danger.
Well,
ICW's got a show at the ABC this Sunday, Fear and Loathing 5. So go check that out. I think it's all sold out, so don't either way.
Is that the one that they did the promo for where Grado and Dallas got taken out in the wee man?
Yes, that was
Taken out
outside.
outside the Hydro.
That was. Do you know? I got a call.
Outside the Hydro.
Aye, I got a call from Becky the other day. She said, "You'll never guess who's outside my flat filming." I was like, "No idea." She went, "Grado." I was like, "Bastard."
I think Grado in Las Vegas now.
Aye,
Something like that. Around that follow.
I would Goldberg.
You know Facebook on Facebook? Huh? Do you not have Facebook app?
I do have a Facebook, Kimball, you know this.
Steve Lee Adam.
Oh, for fuck's
You get all
sake.
pictures and videos.
edited out.
But
Just exposing Grado's identity.
No, it's not his fault.
yeah, it's not.
That's fine then.
If I get to shoot by Grado, I'm going to be very sad. Although, the thought of him walking into the High Court in Glasgow with Madonna blasting, getting up to the judge going, "It's your cell!" I think that'd be worth it. The course
Grado
of...
outed himself on full of follow.
Did he actually do that?
Aye. The Empire shocked when he found out.
Oh, Empire said if anyone exposes Grado, they're getting the ban.
Aye.
I'm like, fuck off, you self-important prick.
Me, it's over.
I'm leaving this in, Gav.
Go shove Dingwall's tie up your arse.
I'm not leaving that in.
Even though that we knew for months. Well, I knew.
You knew, I didn't know fuck all. Because you wouldn't tell me, dick.
I keep my sources to myself.
What'd you get us?
Fries and beans.
Oh, you are fucking awesome.
On your own.
You're going to be getting a good loving tonight.
The second floor is fine.
What's that?
Going to give it 10 seconds instead of 5. Have a lot.
What, am I going twice?
Aye. With the pointing in their life.
Fuck's sake, 10 seconds. Did you think I'm some kind of fucking Superman? Oh. Right, we're verging off dramatically here, so let's end part 1. And, theme of the week. Can we suggest anything else other than American Dream this week?
Los Matadores.
Oh.
Nope. Do you know what, see the end of the day?
Grado's
Bob backwards.
Grado's theme?
Yeah, Grado's.
Madonna.
Did you tell them?
Yes, I just told them the story about Grado, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's very cute.
I'm excited.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm asking what you want me to play, but you know I'm just going to put in whatever the fuck I want when I'm editing it, so...
What would you have?
What?
Grado.
Aye, we should
Put Grado in.
that.
Aye, but
Grado, you Linwood twat.
the thing I'm worried about, if I put Grado's theme in, then we might get banned in Germany again because it's a Madonna song.
Oh, then put, David Hasselhoff. They like him in Germany. I just do that, just totally random.
Oh,
Don't
right.
just point it out and then don't mention what song you're going to put in. Put fucking Hasselhoff.
Join us
Don't
in... Shush. Join us in part 2, and now here's music.
American dream. He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man, working hard for the man. Hey, he's a American dream.
And welcome back, folks. So this week we are looking at WWF Royal Rumble 2000 from Madison Square Garden. So we'll jump right in, and we started the pay-per-view with Kurt Angle coming out to the ring and doing his generic heel "I'm better than you" gimmick he was doing at the time, slagging. I think it was I can't remember, was it Knicks or the Mets he was slagging, and he was going up against a mystery opponent, which at the time was probably the least mysterious thing in wrestling, because his opponent came out and it was Taz, and I think everyone who was old enough to be in the wrestling scene at that time knew that Taz was going to the WWF. So Taz came out and won with a Taz mission after about 5 minutes. Thoughts in this short squash match? Or any comments at all would be helpful, you know. I mean, this is a fucking podcast we're doing. Come on.
It's a bit shite.
Cheers for that, Gav. That's
No, I was just waiting on how long could we keep the silence.
dicks.
No, I liked it. Well, it was good for what it was. It's a shame, as you mentioned, Taz got into the action and just never got a fair chance.
I
They
suppose.
were still in the mindset of you have to be so tall and so muscular champion.
What really amazed me, just looking back at this, is how quickly Taz's fitness and shape deteriorated after he went to the WWF. I mean, within about...
Sure.
On you go.
So, as I said, he had a great match against Triple H when he won the title back with Mike Awesome in ECW.
Uh-huh.
And like match SmackDown, I believe, title versus title or something like that.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Title. They couldn't fucking just let him win,
No.
build him up, but he gets squashed like that.
Well, even, I mean, as quickly as after this match, they were burying him, because they were going, the Taz mission, it's not a real finisher, it's a chokehold, it shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, but that's the give Angle some excuse. Like, oh, he never beat me with a joke.
Yeah.
I loved this Kurt Angle. That's a shame.
It's
You
real,
need to build up character. You can't have the same happy-go-lucky guy, but one more anything like this.
I think that there must have been someone else that they could have made Taz go up against instead of Kurt Angle. I don't think it made sense. Like, any of these guys having to lose when they were at that stage of their career in the WWF.
Aye, but if you want to build up, the same with Mike when Carlito made his debut.
Bet John Cena for the US belt, yeah.
Aye, that's how you supposedly build a new wrestler.
True.
If you fuck him up after that, why not? You beat your main man. You fucked up the guy that you want to build up.
Very true, yeah. So that was that. Then we got a backstage segment with the Hardy Boys, very young into their career Hardy Boys, who were with Terry Runnels. And I had to skip this because of the Hardys' cringy acting. So there we go. It was an interview with Michael Cole and Terry Runnels. You're cringy, fuck off. And then that set up the next match of a tag team table match between the Dudleys and the Hardys. The Dudleys came out and done their usual everyone in this fucking crowd's a scumbag inbred motherfucker promo, which I always enjoyed. Thoughts in this match, gentlemen? Silence!
Yeah, no, I'm just being polite for one.
Kimbo,
Hello?
you go.
So,
2-6, right. Gav, you go for fuck's sake.
The tag team titles? No, the tables match.
Yes.
the match that you just...
I wasn't listening.
Clearly.
To be honest, I thought it was actually... I'm getting there. It was a good match, I thought. some decent hardcore action. And it showed off some of the greater young talent in the WWF.
Fuck off, Gav.
But which Dudley? Which Dudley did you prefer? Devon or Bubba?
Anyway, I liked back in the 90s that
Thank you.
every single team that ended with an S had to be a Z.
Oh, no. Christ.
Z makes sense. Cooler. Dudley Boy.
That's because it was the 90s, man. The 90s were extreme.
Yeah.
You don't know.
It was a great match, some good spots.
Yeah.
Not the best match between the two teams, but
Yeah. So, the...
He's laughing.
Oh, Becky's flatmates are pissing herself at something. I don't know. Go tell me shut
Show them a
up.
picture of your cock.
What's that?
show them a picture of Gav.
No, not yet.
Nah, Monty's cock.
Fucking hell. Aye, so the Dudleys won that.
Go ram broccoli up her face.
What the fuck's going on here? I can't work in these unprofessional conditions. Anyway, I've lost my place. What are we talking about?
Shopping.
She shopping?
Horse.
Horse shit.
Tell me why it ends in Z.
Because it was the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Kimbo's opinion.
On what? Which Hardy boy did you prefer? Matt or Jeff?
Why are you into boys, Gav?
Suggestion.
Filling the gaps. Well, Monty rapes some bitches.
I'll be honest with you, for that era, I was more into Scottish Hottie and the WORM. Woo, woo, woo. That fucking Hardy Boy shit.
Tokyo was where it was at.
Fucking worst finisher.
Too cool. Shittest tag team in the world there. But the worm is mint.
Really? Was it the worst finisher ever? Was it any worse than the People's Elbow?
I don't know.
The elbow
The
was
left shite as well.
Yeah. See, at the end of the day, I'd probably say the one was actually more.
Champ with a shoulder breaker, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well, right, so the Hardys won that. Then we got a backstage segment of Angle, who was being revived by an EMT, who I found out on this show, EMT stands for Emergency Medical Technician. I did not know that. I'd have just thought they were called fucking paramedics, but there you go. He's asking the EMT if he won. He said, I don't know, because I'm just an actor. He said, all I know is you've been choked out and we're trying to help you. But Kurt Angle says he was choked out, so that doesn't count. So, aye. Apparently this match was reversed on the following Raw, so Angle technically won by DQ. There you go. Oh, I
So
don't...
they gave Taz a push by beating Angle and then decided, about 12 minutes later, nah, fuck him. He's shite. Let's go with Angle.
You know what they call that? They call that a dusty finish.
Yep.
If you want an insult and then changing at the next 10 days.
Yep. Right, so...
What you learn, Gav?
Gentlemen, I feel we are delaying possibly one of the greatest segments in Royal Rumble history. Can you hear this?
Get, yes, get the fight out of the baseball bat.
Why is the secret? Why is the secret? It's a girl's flash.
Yep.
Have you got a cricket bat?
Has she got a gay flatmate? Why do all women always have gay flatmates?
No, they don't. I mean, fuck. They're all 4 lasses. I think it's one of their boyfriends or something. I don't fucking know.
Look at everyone. Sammy.
I'm just
Better.
apparently one of them's got a hard on or something.
Fuck's sake.
Man, that'll be it.
No, I've not got a hard on. What was that about?
Marianne. Me and Marianne.
Has Marianne got a hard on?
Yep. No.
Alright, cool. Right, anyway, so we then got the Miss Royal Rumble 2000 contest. And I don't want to talk about this. Somebody else talk about it.
I got skipped it.
Oh, you're Bird May Younger.
May Young. Is this the one where she got her chaps out?
Yep.
When doesn't she get a fucking horrible tits out?
I have seen that old woman's tits too many times in my lifetime.
I love Mae Young, she's brilliant.
I haven't put her into a bottom if it's that bad.
Oh, well, how can you not respect an at the time, 80-year-old woman getting fucking powerbombed through a table? Fucking amazing, man.
Aye, fair fuck still.
Oh my god!
I mean, fair.
I wish I did not Google that.
It's a bit when Mark Henry runs out with the fucking the cover to cover her up, and you're like, oh no. Why am I watching this black guy chase a naked old woman around a wrestling ring?
Aye, but that was around the time of something about Mary, yeah?
Yeah. Do you know what? I love the Attitude Era as much as the next reminiscent 90s wrestling fan, but I look at things like that and I'm quite happy it's gone.
But that's the thing about the Attitude Era, it's storylines were brilliant, but was unexpected at the time, but if you look at most of the matches, like 2-3 minute matches with countdowns and qualification.
Time has been very, very kind to the Attitude Era. Right, so...
Oh. Yeah.
Yep, anyway. After that, Mae Young won the Miss Royal Rumble 2000 contest, by the way.
No need to link us to the images, Gav.
No, please. Right, we're moving on. We're moving on. Shush. Next up we had Jonathan Coachman talking, I don't know, just fucking talking at WWF New York. Then we had Jericho and China, who were the co-intercontinental champions at the time, arguing about who's going to wear the belt to the ring. Then Errol Hebner goes, fuck you, I'm taking because I'm Errol Hebner. So
He said the same thing about the merchandise, you know.
yeah, fuck yous, I'm taking this because I'm Errol Hebner. I screwed Bret Hart, I can do what I want.
Aye, still wears that fucking in A event.
There's not much to steal in TNA.
No. The copper wire out the
The
arenas, maybe.
staplers on eBay.
Literally, the TNA merchandise is a white top with TNA writ on it in black marker.
Or replica Magnus suits.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen her what Chris Sabin's like after his heel turn? So shite. I'm sorry.
I'll have you know that Brutus Magnus is a bigger star in the UK than Sting.
Yeah.
Only in his suit.
Magnus and Sting are actually fighting at Bound for Glory.
What?
Look at all the fucks I give.
Magnus versus Sting.
Aye?
Aye. Because Magnus has lost his touch. So he needs to fight Sting.
Here, Gav, look at all the
There you go.
fucks. Look at all the fucks I'm giving to you about this match. None.
I know you didn't give me any sort of fuck.
Well, you're not going to get any fuck anyway, so you just take what you're getting, alright?
Thanks.
Right. Would you mean hurry up? Shush, bitch. Go get my tea on. Please your tail. Or just... no. Okay. Right, so next up we had a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship, undisputed Intercontinental Championship between Bob Holly and the co-champions China and Chris Jericho. Was this the match?
Why was Holly even there?
Because he was involved in the feud for some reason. Just because.
There's nothing better for him.
Basically.
Fuck's sake.
Well, I think it's because he didn't trust Chris Jericho as a worker at this time either. They didn't think he was good
And
enough.
an even bigger question, why is China the co-intercontinental champion?
Because he's hard as fuck.
Fair enough.
So why, Gal?
Because she has a dick.
Because her clit is bigger than your dick.
It's probably bigger than yours.
Don't ask.
Oh.
Just don't ask.
I just farted.
Don't shake your head at me. It's me that's so much saying it. I'm being good.
I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, you should.
You were talking about an 8-year-old woman's tits earlier.
Yeah, true. Was this a match that Chris Jericho got into a load of shit for off of Vince McMahon and Triple H for roughing up China?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't get that period.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's worth.
Maybe it was when he bulldogged her.
I don't know, because apparently he gave China a black eye and she got pissy about it, complained to Triple H and Vince told Jericho at this point, before all your matches you need to go through everything you're going to do with Xbox, and he needs to like sign off what you're going to do. He needs to give it the go ahead.
Big Sean.
Sean Waltman, yep. Coming to Parkhead. Look out for that.
Prick.
Yep. Okay, so Jericho won that match and became the undisputed Intercontinental Champion after he pinned China with a live salt. A pretty nothing match. Nah. Next we had The Rock backstage with Michael Cole, and he was asked, has he got any worries, or does he fear anyone in the Royal Rumble? And The Rock responded, Headbanger Mosh and Crash Holly. And says if he gets past those two, he just might have a chance to win the Royal Rumble. A fair assessment. He then guaranteed that he was going to win the Intercontinental title. So then we got the match for the World Tag Team Championship between the Acolytes and the New Age Outlaws, who were the champions. Was it only me that realised after this match finished that the Acolytes were the faces?
Probably then.
Aye, cheers for input, lads, always appreciated.
I just love hating an awkward silence.
Fucking bitch, bastard, wank, twat. To be fair, this match isn't much to talk about. It only went on for 2.5 minutes, and it ended with
Typical attitude era match.
What's that?
I said before, it's your typical attitude era match.
Yeah,
Like, not
pretty much.
Bell rings. Pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Over.
Yep.
the other thing I like is the APA. So
Yep. So, yep. 2.5 minutes, Billy Gunn won with the Famouser after Xbox came out. X-Pac came out for a distraction.
fucking after Xbox game. Okay.
Right, so after that we got our co-main event, which was a street fight for the WWF Championship between the champion Triple H and Cactus Jack. Awesome.
It was pretty good.
Yep. These two, when these two used to these two always had great matches together. They were just really good together back then.
The pre-match build-up video that cemented them. Remember when Mick Foley changed back Cactus Jack?
Yeah.
We made it on Foley's DVD, and like just Triple H's expression when Cactus Jack was revealed. Said that if he gave any other expression, that would just kill Mike Cole.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you did get the sense that Triple H genuinely feared going up against Cactus Jack.
Yeah. That's character building.
Yep. I mean, it just shows the difference in like psychology. I mean, if he's mankind, then he's nothing. But if he's Cactus Jack, then oh shit, there's a problem here.
Yeah.
Again, so this was just a typical like Mick Foley match. I mean,
But cemented Triple H as a brawler. Like after that, like people took it more serious than hard man.
I think it pretty much, this feud with Mick Foley pretty much cemented Triple H as a like proper main eventer.
Did you don't know what cookie watch, but
The home
you find
video.
that not that far into the match, he gets suplexed on the wooden pallet,
Yep.
and
Wooden pallets. Sorry.
Triple H, Cactus Jack suplex Triple H to the wooden pallet, and he got a piece of wood stuck in his calf,
Yep.
and he tore his calf muscle when he pulled the wood out and finished the match. A bloody book.
Yeah, it was horrible, Becky. You could see his like thigh hanging out the socket. Bitch be crazy. Yep.
I mean, you have to respect that. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I was fucking reading Robin from Thursday fucking called off the international because his toe hurt.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, like, okay, wrestling is all predetermined, but I do respect that. Fucking going half muscle already fucking going his quad to
Mhm.
do the match.
Yeah, props to the game and Mick Foley for this. So this match ended when firstly Triple H went for pedigree and he only got a 2. Then he pedigreed Mankind onto the thumbtacks.
Cactus Jack.
Yep, Cactus Jack, sorry. Into the thumbtacks, so he went face first into drawing pins. And there was like hundreds of drawing pins all over his face. And it was like disgusting. And there was blood everywhere.
Torn bit.
Yep, so Triple H got the win after that. 5-star match for me, that one. Definitely.
Oh, it can't be for Gava because he gave Ryback Cena 5 stars or 9 out of 10.
Was it not 8 out of 10 he gave Ryback against Cena?
Something
9.
9. You're
Nine.
a fucking idiot.
1 then.
1 then.
That's why we can't give that an 8 out of 10.
Yep.
First match, like,
Right, so the main event of this show was the Royal Rumble match. And
first thing that I noticed was the big Thomas Gay sign.
Thomas what?
There was a big sign just at the start of the Royal Rumble, just said Tom is gay.
That's brilliant.
And I remember reading a story that a guy had a sign up saying something like Tom Beers Gav, something like that. And the guy included pen about that sign being on national TV, but that was back when they still had like 6-7 million viewers.
Yeah.
Like all the information.
Okay. So rather than run through this whole match, because we'll be here for fucking ever, just go through some of the highlights. Firstly, let's start with Hindsight.
Aren't I?
Yeah.
They're a bunch of pricks indeed. Doing that shit.
Jerry,
They were brilliant, and that bump attack at
Jerry Lawler at his insensitive best. He done all but say, let's look at that chinky smash his face off the floor again. Oh, let's see that Chinese guy hit the floor again. Japanese. Then we got the famous spot of Rikishi and Too Cool dancing together. It was pretty cool at the time.
Oh shit. Oh, they fucking threw them out.
Yeah. I was raging. See, at the time, I was raging with Rikishi. Do you know, see, after this, and we found out it was him that ran over Stone Cold, I did not like that man.
that just it's
Pointless.
because up until then he had some great fucking reactions, man.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, he had one title back then, so
Yeah.
didn't say, well, we'll give him SmackDown belt.
Yeah. We also had the Mean Street Posse make an appearance running out during this match. Do you know, I really liked the Mean Street Posse when I was like a kid watching this. I wanted to be a part of the Mean Street Posse. Nobody else. Nobody else Mean Street Posse fans? No.
They were okay, but
The only time I liked was when you could unlock them on SmackDown with your roll.
Yeah, Pete Gas and what was that one? Pete Gas and Rodney something.
Rose, was it?
Rodney King?
Rodney King, that no. You're a bad man. It was something in it. Anyway, so let's get to the end of this. The final four were Kane, X-Pac, Big Show, and The Rock.
I do have to make a quick point, sorry.
No.
Sometime during the Rumble, Lawler made one of his very good points, like somebody was press slamming another.
Yeah, it was Big Show. Yeah, Big Show and Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, and he pointed out, like, well, why press slam him? You've got him above, over your fucking head, just chuck him out.
It was,
He didn't.
he also done when Billy Gunn eliminated Road Dogg. Jerry Lawler said, well, every man for himself, but I don't quite see the point in that logic.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
X-Pac would eliminate Kane. Then I think it was Big Show eliminated X-Pac, so we're down to Big Show and The Rock. The two were feuding at the time, so nobody could see this coming apart from every cunt. Big Show had The Rock up in the power slam position, ran over to the far side rope where the cameras weren't, went to throw The Rock over, Rock reversed it, and Big Show went over, and The Rock won the 2000 Royal Rumble. So Rock celebrates the ring, says that finally The Rock is going back to WrestleMania, and he's then attacked by the Big Show, and this all eventually leads to the Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania 2000 between The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show and Triple H. So that was Royal Rumble 2000. Your thoughts and
Was that
ratings?
WrestleMania 16?
Aye, WrestleMania 2000, WrestleMania 16. Aye. Shut up, Gav.
I was both.
Anyway, your ratings and thoughts, gentlemen.
Aye.
Dutch, go first.
The Rumble match, the Rumble match itself or the whole event?
The whole event.
Yeah, I liked it. The Rumble match itself was a bit predictable towards the end. Like, well, we kind of knew at the time that back when Kane wasn't going to win. Of course, Brazilian, spots in the ladder match, so the Hardys, Dudley, Triple H match, Jack. The Rumble was fun for what it was, so
Yeah.
I'll have to give it 8 chicken dinners out of 10.
Cheers. Gav, your thoughts and rating.
Well, I'm probably on the same boat as Dutch. You know, there was some really good points, and then there's just some poor bookings. You know, some matches not getting enough time, some matches getting too much time. But I agree with Dutch, it's an 8.
Thank you. Kimbo, your thoughts and ratings.
No, to be honest, I didn't enjoy it at all. I'm going to give it a 4.
Controversial,
Peter
Kimbo.
cold. If Peter cold and you want to go home, haven't get hard in ages.
Right. Yeah, I'll go along.
Yeah.
Shut up. Right, I'll go along with Dutch and Gav, and I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Good bit of nostalgia. Really fun show. So that was that. Next week, what do you fancy looking at?
Survivor Series 1995.
Okay. That's fine. Survivor Series 95 it is then. What's the main event in that show? Have you got no
Is
idea?
that on Shawn Michaels and Knights? No.
What's that?
No, Shawn Michaels and Diesel.
I remember WWE.com had like their top 15 WWE top 50 pay-per-views ever. It's quite high.
Cool.
Aye, so Bret Hart, Diesel. Doing fine.
Alright.
The Body Donnas
The best Survivor Series was the first one. Yeah, the first ones. You know when the survivors from the first matches all fucking fought at the end?
Aye.
That was on
Hart against Diesel.
Gav,
What?
I'll wait until you view the event to give it all.
I never read out the result, I read out the team.
Ah, you fucking gave the result for the first match.
Yeah, you said the Body
That was
Donnas
an
one.
accident. That was an accident.
Right.
Gold Dust against Bam Bam Bigelow.
Gav,
Your parents
shush.
say that as well after you were born. That was an accident.
Fuck off.
Right, anyway. Right, we're not going to have a third part this week because I've not got time. So, just one more thing I want to mention before we get this wrapped up. We now have our own wee website on WordPress. It's at randomwrestlingreview.wordpress.com. We're going to be putting up all the links to all the shows up there, as well as we're going to be start writing our own exclusive content, like show feedbacks, other certain analysis and features. So give that a look if you can. At the end of this show,
Well, what's the address?
what's that?
What's the address?
randomwrestlingreview.wordpress.com for the second time.
I was looking at Kimbo's Snapchat.
Right, anyway. Also, at the end of this show, so after us finish speaking, we will have for the first time the full version of Interstate 99 / the RWR theme. So enjoy that, and remember to follow Cal Marchetti, aka Still Alive, at Cal Alive on Twitter, and look for his stuff on iTunes at Still Alive. That's all from me. Does anyone else want to add anything? No.
The Ryback's best wrestler in the world.
Thank you. Dutch?
I'd add something, but I'm not sure if this will ever get posted or not. So,
Fuck you. Right, so join us next week for Survivor Series 1995. And we're out.
Right, I'm out of bed.
You're away to bed at 9:30.